vehicles made in Canada. That's the #1 sticking point as contract negotiations get underway with Detroit's 3 automakers.
The union representing Canadian workers are trying to make a deal with Fiat, Chrysler, Ford, and General Motors. CTV's Rahim Ladhani is following that story. Rahim.
Well, Nathan and Zoraida, the clock is officially ticking as the current contract is set to expire just before midnight on September 21st. The negotiations kicked off today, and right from the start, the union is making it clear that it won't settle. Outside the Fiat Chrysler assembly plant in Brampton, workers wonder if their voices are being heard.
Same work, same pay, but we have like almost $10 difference between the high seniority and low seniority.
Inside, their union is getting ready to negotiate its next contract with the Detroit 3 automakers, Fiat Chrysler, Ford, and General Motors.
I'm not going to take any concessions. This is an industry that's been printing money for 10 years.
UNIFOR represents approximately 17,000 Canadian auto workers and is bringing a long list of requests to the bargaining table, including securing a new Fiat Chrysler product in Brampton, a new Ford product in Oakville, a second product at the Windsor Assembly Plant, and expanding General Motors' presence in Oshawa and St. Catharines. Those demands won't be easy, though, as auto sales plummeted this spring during peak months of the COVID-19 pandemic, and production lines stalled as automakers shut down plants.
The Detroit 3 understand that Canadians punish companies that disinvest in Canada. Canadians are very loyal to the employers that build here. The first thing we need to do is we need to make sure we have investments. And then, of course, we need to talk about what type of compensation will flow.
But analysts say the automotive landscape in Ontario was the same pre-COVID as it is today.
Detroit 3 have very unique products that are in Canada, but unfortunately, depending on how markets shift and capacity utilization and consumer acceptance of certain products, that landscape could shift dramatically.
Instead, they suggest UNIFOR focuses beyond just securing the next contract.
Where Canada needs to look into is, what's the next new player that wants to play in North America? That's the sweet spot.
Now, negotiations will continue until the end of the month, and then on Labor Day, Dias will select one of the 3 automakers he thinks aligns best with the union's vision, and they will focus their efforts on that company first to set a standard for the industry. Reporting live, I'm Rahim Ladhani. Nathan, over to you.
All right, thanks, Rahim.